Come over to the house, open for me there. You want to search my house? Get by me, open for me.
You just give me drugs. No? I can see you the scale. No,
should manje sizolwela uxolani baba thina sibuya la ePhambrish baba sibuya kwaMasango ePhambrish shuthi njengoba lana siyimember okuthini siphusana nama drugs.
I don't know what are they using it for, my brother. But like I'm explaining to you, I'm in pain for 1 week now.
I can't lie to you. You say I promise to say.
Okay, you saying now you can't lie to me. Yet you can lie to me.
Ah yes, Sizokuthola season 3.
Hey! I want one man here. Can I please have my dog?
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah? Now it is not right.
So Sizokuthola is finally back. After a lot of speculation of whether or not they're going to renew the show because of the incident that happened in the previous show, it's good to see that they did come back. People really did love Sizokuthola in South Africa, and when they heard that xolani was facing charges of murder, they were really shocked. And I think a lot of us really believed that it was truly the end of Sizokuthola. But Aubrey Tao said, no, and they got a new presenter, which is xolani maphanga. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I think xolani is an awesome presenter. I think he's really talented and he's really nailed the aesthetic of moja love. He speaks for the people and he is for the people. And I think as a presenter, he really is absolutely outstanding on his work in X-Repo and even in the new Sizokuthola. But, ladies and gentlemen, this season would not be without its issues. So when Sizokuthola dropped after the first episode, I don't know, I felt weird. I didn't feel excited anymore. I didn't have that feeling I used to have when I would watch xolani in Sizokuthola. And I did voice that there were a few issues that I would have with this new Sizokuthola in my previous video, which you can watch after this one. I did voice some concerns that I had with the upcoming season 3, and it seems like those concerns have been true. I mean, let's start off with the first issue that I really have with the latest season of Sizokuthola. And the first issue is the methods they are using to retrieve the drugs or the illegal paraphernalia. Guys, we all know why Sizokuthola with xolani was popular. All these drug dealers would obviously say, I don't do drugs, I gold exchange, I fix cars. No one was honest, and you can expect that because these people aren't looking to spend their lives in prison. And I really hoped that they would come up with a method in this new Sizokuthola season that would ensure that at least they get the paraphernalia from the criminals without putting them in harm's way. And it did work. I mean, using dogs was really smart. I think it was a brilliant idea. And I think if executed well, it does work. Sniffer dogs will get the job done. But I ain't getting about it. Whose granny did they get that dog from? The dog is, why don't they have, I'm a canine, like, it doesn't say there, it doesn't share. But shame, man, the puppy does find, I mean, I saw in the previous episode, it did find a few drugs here and there, but they need to be serious. They need to get proper canine dogs, proper drug sniffing dogs, not just one. And they need to canvass the entire area. I was really disappointed because I felt like a lot of these dealers are getting away with the fact that all they have to say is, I don't sell drugs, I don't do drugs. The next issue, which is probably the biggest downfall of Sizokuthola season 3, is the coordination. The coordination of this new Sizokuthola crew is absolutely abysmal. It is a joke, if I'm being honest. xolani isn't the issue, guys. The issue is the team. His team is a joke. I was watching last week's episode and they took them for a joke, guys. They arrived at this house, this huge, massive house in this Kasi area. And this guy, who was apparently one of the dealers there, says, no, leave this area. Come, I'll take you to my house so you can see I'm not selling anything. Instead of his crew trying to enter this house by all means and try to find and see ukuthi khona bani kulo muzi lona, they leave with this man to go into a house that obviously doesn't have any illegal paraphernalia. On their way, mind you, on their way to this man's house, who is apparently the top dealer in this area, on their way there, xolani says, no, guys. No. Something's wrong here. The drugs are back in that house. We need to go back in that house. And at that moment, I was like, at this point, guys, whoever's in that house, se flashile, se glahliwe, you won't find anything in that house anymore. And when they went back to that house, they managed to get the door open. They managed to open inside, and lo and behold, they find one of the drug dealers in there. And the guy, now he's flushed everything. Everything is gone. And I was so disappointed because this was such a missed opportunity, all because of lack of coordination. It was absolutely terrible, and it was a peek into how disorganized the team is. And xolani was trying his best, trying to ask this guy. There was even a scale there on the counter. There was a scale and packets of where they were stuffing these substances in. And xolani had to ask this guy, man, but what do you do? No, my brah, I don't do any of those things, brah. I was sleeping. The guy even has a red eye. He's like, look, my eye is sore. I was sleeping, boss. I don't know anything, boss. It was a joke. And this whole season till now has really been a joke. I've not been looking forward to watching Sizokuthola like I used to with xolani Khumalo. And I think the show is really letting South Africa down, because now that they know that maphanga is here and his team is so disorganized, they are gonna be more brazen. These smugglers are gonna be more brazen. With xolani Khumalo, they were scared. xolani Khumalo put the fear of God in them, because when xolani arrived, we are keep gonke. You're gonna take everything out when xolani Khumalo arrives. I don't know how they salvage this. I really don't know how we fix this. But I do think the Moja Love Sizokuthola crew needs to change. It needs to change. They need more workers, and they need better, more qualified, even in private sector workers. They need that. They need better drug sniffing dogs as well. In order to find out where these drugs are, even if they are underground, they need these dogs to be trained and to be on game, on point. So yeah, this latest season of Sizokuthola has been a joke. Let's just be honest with each other. I do hope moving forward that they do better, because if they keep continuing the way they are not going to be taken seriously by not only the community but by these dealers. Something needs to change with Sizokuthola, and I know a lot of South Africans would agree. We love the show. We need the show, because these drugs are harming our communities, killing the children, killing the teenagers. They're breaking families. And if this is what we have to offer South Africa, you might as well just not make the show at all. Do better, Moja Love. Do better, guys. We are rooting for you, and we are hoping, we are really hoping that you guys will have better coordination moving forward, because these guys are taking you for a joke. They are taking us for a joke if this is what we are presenting to them. xolani Maphanga is an excellent presenter. He's probably the next best choice to present Sizokuthola. The issue is not with him. The issue is with the crew. Now it reflects badly on him. So that's my 2 cents on the Sizokuthola issue. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree with my sentiments, or do you think that it's going well? Maybe you don't even see an issue with it, but it's just lost that spice that it used to have. They can do better without hurting these criminals. They can. but they need better coordination and better planning.